Hello and welcome back to Tacoma. So I am in the second part of the station now. I have just placed the device that will extract the data. I'm in biomedical, and let's see, this returns to the hub. So basically my general rule when I'm in kind of a maze situation is go left. So I would go left. Huh. Here we are in the botany section. Go left. To food supply. Go left. Protein growth. Supply level. This must be chicken. And salmon. And beef. And more beef. Looks like we have like vat-grown meat here or something. Which makes sense. And then into the botanist's office. Andrew Dagyab. And I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome. Close the window, open the window. Let's see, this also closes the window. What's on the clipboard? Venturis Technologies Policy Change Request Form. Specific request with reasoning. I hereby request the following exception to Venturis corporate policy. Policy something, calendar official. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. Tibetan genocide of 2052. That doesn't sound good at all. The reason for your request is, my family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this one are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in the terrible event, and it's obscured, but I'm going to guess it says something like, is not lost. Wow, that's... So I guess the idea is that something happened in Tibet. 0281. I am going to write that down, because this is probably the password to something. Okay. Possibly his locker somewhere. Activate workstation. The Venturis built. Fully automated orbital hospitality units. Okay, we saw this before. Andrew Jigme Dagyab. He is of course Tibetan. Dear contractor in good standing Dagyab, this message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of $154,155. I don't know what SGD stands for, but I'm going to guess it stands for something like System General Dollars or something like that. And applied to your Venturis Belt Employee Investment Plan pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow number 0182 in the Venturis Belt. When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your Orbital Bungalow. Congratulations on this wise investment, and welcome to the Venturis family. To all station crew, beautiful orchids. Hi everyone, my orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. Okay. Grab penicillin. No, grab pencils. That's what I get for not actually taking the time to read. I'm going to guess that's his grandmother in Tibet. Okay, the orchids. Are there orchids around here? I don't see them here. Those look like tomatoes. Okay. Irrigation. I am not going to go down there just yet. Press space to recover AR data.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head down.
Alright, pause that while I look at her desktop. From EV St. James, all hands meeting right now. See subject. I'm in botany already. Get here. That must be what we're doing right now. Restoring. Message with Sare Hasmati. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry, 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage. Past that and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? So she's talking about going into cryo. Okay. Message with Natalie Kiroshenko. Uh-huh. But Bert says she could do her part. Bert, being Roberta, says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep and static. And I need to write up a serious layer of interpreted code for us to pilot it from the inside, but static is going to be tight. And if you had 48 more hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. Do her part. Serious layer for us to pilot it from the inside. Pilot what? Roberta Williams, but what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we're sending ourselves down? In the delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications. The bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Something salvaged from around Tacoma. We could rig up oxygen, pressure, climate, static drone down to Luna and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out, and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bert. Okay, this... I don't know if this was after the accident and they're trying to figure out how to get off the station. This was captured 3 days ago.
Stairs and get started on.
Rewind it just a little bit.
People. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get
I didn't
started.
expect them to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Okay.
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up. To the workshops!
Oh, they disappear from there. And it paused. And it's playing. And everybody left. Alright, so I'm going to rewind it back to when everybody comes back.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success.
Oh my
Something.
god.
Okay.
Now we actually have to...
Hey, Andrew. Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm
Evie.
not.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if this is the passcode that I just wrote down. 0281. Let me try that. 0, 2. I said, why is it not letting me push buttons? Ah, I have to be closer. Yay!
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bert and Nat need us. They need you.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just... don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just... give me a little time.
Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy, see if anything goes on here.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Okay, pause. Recover desktop. Failed. Okay, from Mark Figueroa, just checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills, I'm talking about Nicholas. Static. See you every 4 months. And that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, Static, I want you home. From Andrew Dagyab, just... okay. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution. I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that. And I am not... Static. Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know. Static. Really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, I just... Connection lost, message unsent, attempt to resend. Okay, message with Evie St. James. So I guess we should just carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT is supposed to come pick us up right within 24 hours. Listen, just Static. Increase our oxygen supply in the short term if worst came to worst. Message with Natalie Kirichenko. There's really no way of getting a signal out. There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through a secured VT laser array and it's been destroyed and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. So this guy's about panicking. He appears to just be walking around. We're almost at the end of the recording, but I'm going to let him run out just in case.
Well, looks like this will work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Okay, Evie, hello?
Everybody's gone. Everybody is gone.
Catch up with you all later then.
Okay, now we're going to back it up.
BT might come pick us up.
We're going to fast forward it to where she leaves and then follow her. And see where she goes.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes,
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool.
Pause. Desktop. Wow. So that's all there is. Just a peaceful image that looks kind of like the old Windows XP default wallpaper, but with tire tracks. Okay.
Your feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
Not having a good day.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Alright, they exit that.
Evie,
Oh,
Hello?
he came up here. Okay. I'm gonna check something here. I think this just means that this is the boundary of... Yeah, the boundary of the recording, right? No pauses as soon as I leave. Rewind. Let's see, I think... Ah, okay. I'm gonna rewind and then I'm gonna follow them.
Andrew.
Want to talk?
Sure.
Need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And now we actually have to build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew.
Clive,
That was the whole point.
want to talk?
Hold on,
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, lady, get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
Oh,
So
I don't know if that
there's
showed up,
no
but it
way
looks
we
like
can convince you?
the game I was installing has done
We made a
installing.
plan. Now we just need to hold up
And
our...
if you didn't see that, don't worry about it.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
They both said the same thing.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But...
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time...
It just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie, I don't want to be realistic with you.
Aw.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's...
Okay, well, I've already seen all that, so now we're going to go up here to the personal quarters. Andrew Dagab Botanist. Personal quarters. AR data, although not particularly good AR data.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna...
Hey, we got a desktop. Let's see. Spitfire's Revenge. Caution, incoming fire. Looks like somebody's playing a game. Let's see. From ONN, the Orbital News Network, Ventura stock tumbles following failure of Orbital Workers Safety Bill. Bill would have repealed the Human Oversight Accord, opening the door to ambitious Venturis Belt project. Space travel and hospitality corporations like Venturis are seeing the profits shrink as enter the Venturis Belt, a flock of 1,000 automated economy orbital bungalows arrayed around Earth. Full automation of orbital facilities is currently outlawed by the Human Oversight Accord, which requires, we remember them talking about that before, reading about that. Venturis, something I'm going to guess, has invested over 15 billion SGD into the development, manufacturing, and deployment of the bungalows themselves, and also into extensive lobbying, largely through sympathetic council member Douglas Chun, for a repeal of blank. Councilmember Chun stepped down from his seat 3 months ago, leaving something. Today, as OCEP delegates voted against the bill, 418 to 132, leaving the Human Oversight Accord in place. Ventura's stock dropped to an all-time low following the OCEP vote and continuing public outrage from those who have prepaid for Ventura's Belt timeshare memberships. This has led to speculation that Sergio Venturi's position as CEO... Oh, well, that's nice. Another pop-up just showed up on my screen. Again, I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you do see it, it's good news, and if you don't see it, don't worry about it. This has led to speculation that Sergio Venturi's position as CEO may be something of directors could not be reached for comment.
Do it this time.
Oh, actually, I still have stuff to look at. It is a picture of dudes. Off-station message with Nicholas Dagev Figueroa. Yes, I open it, and I'm not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew so they're not blinded by the glare off your damn shiny scalp. Nicholas, haha, happy birthday, Dad. Nicholas being his son, of course. Oh. Sarah is here. Playing some kind of virtual game, it looks like. That's highly corrupt. A view down into botany there. Okay. Anything here? Open drawer. Grab cigarette pack. Throw it out the way here. Nutrition bar, grab bottle, grab packet. Softlets. Everybody seems to have some of these. I don't see anything in here that looks interesting, so let's go over here, grab clipboard. Oh, here's a budding artist. Grab papers. The Democratic Eastern Coalition's finest performing arts training campus, rated #1 in corporate performing arts placement benefits, 8th year in a row, Amazon University, Buffalo. Dear Mr. Dagam and Mr. Figueroa, thank you for allowing us to show you and your talented son Nicholas around our cutting-edge campus. As the DEC's leading performing and augmented arts educational institution, AU Buffalo is proud to be the #1 destination for talented students like Nicholas whose ambitions drive them to forge a meaningful career in the arts. You expressed interest in discovering more about financial options to enable your son's education. We are happy to accept loyalty from internationally recognized corporate institutions, including the Venturis family of corporate entities, at competitive rates. And if Nicholas is able to secure a position with Amazon Original Content following graduation, we offer tuition forgiveness programs that could result in a college education for Nicholas at effectively no cost to you. Please contact us with any further Please contact us with any further inquiries as you may have. Mallory Crawford, Admissions Chair, Amazon University, Buffalo. Grab snack bites. Okay. Let's open this window here. It's quite the window. Alright, anything else to look at? Grab book. The Gardens at Versailles. Gardens at Versailles captures the magic of the breathtaking Jardin du Château de Versailles. Don't ask me if I pronounced that right. In the most comprehensive photographic survey to date, alongside these luminous depictions are shown an extensive history of the gardens, their plans, and the timelines upon which they were developed. This is truly a biography of this beautiful World Heritage Site. The garden's long history is thoroughly collected here for your enjoyment and education. Okay. Let's take a look in here. Here we have book, Theam, Nina Iyer. The fourth book in Nina Iyer's best-selling worship series, Theam, places heroine Pooja and her bow-wielding sister Sapna in Kola, a small town in eastern Kalinga, where they hope to rest and prepare for their meeting with the powerful Garuda, Mio. However, Pooja and Sapna find themselves in the midst of a pious ceremony of blessings, which at first seemed so beautiful and harmless until something took notice. Nina Iyer was born in Hat Yai, Thailand. She has written over 22 novels. Her first was Hand of the Rakshasa in 2068. Okay, it looks like I've pretty much covered this. Oh. Hi Andrew, sorry you couldn't be here for the dedication ceremony, but it was really lovely. Even Nicholas seemed moved. We found your grandmother's entry. Here's a photo. We'll visit together when you're home. Love you, Mark. Okay. Grab cards, playing cards. Alright. And that looks like I've pretty much covered the room. Squash. Oh. Grab lid. Oh, these must be the sunglasses that were sent up. Clever. And I think that will do it for this session. So thanks for watching, and we'll pick it up in the next one.